Oh, sorry for being incredibly late. The girls have figured out how to get out of bed now. So, it's a fight. Get them out of bed. But, I mean, getting them back in bed. Goodness gracious. All right, so, had to go live, running back and forth. All right, where's my questions? Here they are. Get to these questions here. Uh, Harry Potter shorts. Why isn't Yub Nub in my videos anymore? Not for rereading. He's not for rereading right now. I don't know what's going on with Yub Nub. But anyway, let's see. What's this one say? I haven't read these because I've been super busy. I'm so sorry. I now have Kenobi, the Force Unleashed 1 novel, and Plagueis. Also waiting for the Dark Lord trilogy. What do you think in which order I should read those? I guess chronological. Dark Lord trilogy, Plagueis, Kenobi, and Force Unleashed 1. I mean, I guess that'd be fine. And when it comes to Plagueis, you heard he contains many references in other EU stories. I mean, if it's one, it's a one off. He's not, the character is not in it. So if he's mentioned, it's a one off. So yeah, nothing really that big. All right, let's see. What else do I have here? Oh my goodness, Jedi Acolyte. Uh, what Star Wars character do you think that showed up in the novels or comic books that had potential for an author to do a solo story, barring Kip, of course? Comic books? Let me think. Comic books. I want to go with comic books because that's one I don't think I've answered before. Man, there's so many. Um, showed up, but deserved more. Man, I don't know. Oh, no. I can't think of his name right now. He was in Starfighter. He was in that Starfighter miniseries. Someone's going to say it in just a minute, but him. You mentioned rewatching Fox Kids and Disney Afternoon cartoons a long time ago. Did you ever check out Jetix or Cartoon Network shows? No, but I know Cartoon Network shows. Don't know Jetix, though. There they are. They're out again. I put them in twice, and they're out again. Michael King, tell us more about something about the Build Back Better World policy. It ain't going to be better. Will you still be interested in Star Wars Expanded Universe, now being branded One Star Wars Policy Initiative? I don't know, man. Don't know. What is your favorite part of Hollywood horror shows? I don't know. Horror shows, like TV shows, I don't really watch that many. My wife's a big horror show fan. Here's NATO versus Quad Alliance versus OIC. Don't know. Or NATO versus Quad Alliance. Don't know. Don't know. And then which will be your interest in purchasing new Marvel Star Wars Legends Epic Collection? I mean, I hope they reprint them all, but since I have them all, unless they reprint like the old web strips from hyperspace, I probably won't get any of those. Um, where's the new board game room, Vinny? I'll have to showcase that for Yub Nub's holiday special, which I filmed one thing. I need to film the other. I need to find time for that. QnA, can you watch this live on air? What? Yeah, you can watch it live. Chewie's Last Defiant Stand animated? Sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's see. Oh, there's Noah. Did you know that the book of New Hope, Life of Luke Skywalker, actually has new material in it? Ending of a character story from Archie Goodwin comic. Yeah, like a few that and Darth Maul has like the first few pages of a young Maul in Darth Sidious. I'm not interested. I read it. I read it a long time ago. I went to Books a Million. I read that one. Life and Times of Obi-Wan has something too in it. And Darth Maul, the beginning chapter, I think is new. But that's it. That's it. And to me, that just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. But I did read all three of those. I remember at Books a Million a long time ago. I thought, not worth it. I mean, if I saw them for like super cheap, maybe at a flea market I'd get them. Yeah, great question. We're going to talk about that on More Civilized Age. Hopefully, it'll come out Thursday night, right after we film it. Yeah, you haven't noticed it, but it's been like that for over a year, but well over a year. But the thing is, though, because my long hair kind of buried it. But what March first of 2020? Actually, before that, 2019, it was happening, and in 2020, it was so bad that I had to. I was playing a young man in a show, and I was about to what's it called, Just for Men. But then I started growing out, and you couldn't see it. When I cut it, you can see it again. Yeah, but it's been like that for over a year now. Yeah, seriously, it's been. I mean, some of the older videos you can see it a little bit, and I didn't use the Just for Men for the show because the show never happened. But when I started growing my hair out, it started growing over the gray, so you couldn't see it. All is good, Tyler. What's up, Lance? You have no biz living the life. Oh, the combined hardbacks for New Jet Order were from the Science Fiction Book Club a long time ago. They put paperbacks all in one, and I got it that way. Cardco, my favorite comic book shop back in the day was Cardco. That's why. That's why. Um, so and I was always a big fan. I still have the original sign, and it's in the attic right now, the new attic. But it's the original sign. It closed down in 1993, and I went that evening and took the sign, the big letters and everything. I've always wanted to, and I guess I could do it now. Get the Christmas lights and hang them and have them lit up with the Christmas lights in the background. I think it looks so nice. But there's no place for me after 5 bedrooms here we have. My wife wouldn't let me have a single one, so I couldn't do it to anything. I thought this would be a good place for it, this area here. But just hang them up and then I string lights around them, light up the sign again. Uh, the dream, the dream. No, I didn't. My wife watched it for a little while and she enjoyed it, but I never watched it. It was busy. It's over, and now we're looking at selling the home. The house inspection was today. I didn't hear back. I didn't hear anything. He's not countering with anything. I don't know if he's thinking about it. I don't know if we're all good to go. I don't know what's going on. So after the house inspection, if he gives it the all clear, then we're supposedly set to close into this month, is what he's saying, the guy who offered to buy the home. So now it's trying to get that home sold. That's the next priority. Get the home sold. Mm, ain't that the truth? I'm telling you. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not going to even care about it. New York Mets. Is that what it is? New York Mets. We signed Max Scherzer, and then we went to a lockout. Way to go, right? I know that's not what you're asking. I need to get Dylan and I are going to do a. We need to do a baseball stream. Oh, you've already answered that one. Did I click on the wrong one? Anyway, Grinch, easy. Muppet Christmas Carol. I'm trying to think of ones that I could watch every year and not get tired. I mean, I like a lot of Christmas movies. Krampus, love Krampus. Um, the Toy Story, but it's not that good. It's basically the Christmas toy. Excuse me. It's basically Toy Story. Toy Story just ripped the whole idea from the Christmas toy is a Jim Henson, I think, production, and it is exactly the theme to Toy Story. It's sometimes a little too close to home. There's a toy who wants to be the Christmas toy again, the special toy, because it's always great to be the special Christmas toy because they love you forever. But there's a new toy coming in, and it's a space queen who doesn't know she's a toy. Sound familiar? And he has it's a stuffed animal instead of Woody, but it's a stuffed animal. And he has a mouse as a companion, not the horse as Woody had. And there's a Barbie doll in it who's always like, oh, wait, what are we doing now? Okay, hold on, let me get dressed. Wait, we're doing something else now? Okay, hold on, let me change. Lot of stuff Toy Story ripped off of it, but that's a good one, but it's not the best. Toy Story's done better, but it was interesting. So I don't know if I'd put that one in there. I'm trying to think. There's some other ones I thought about when you said, oh, Christmas Vacation. Get out of here. Christmas Vacation. That's 4. Not sure. I mean, I like Home Alone and everything like that, but I mean, you're talking like in the Hall of Fame, not the holiday special, that's for sure. So I don't know. I'll say Christmas toy for now until something else comes to mind. Someone's going to put something in the chat and be like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. The door is really that small. I didn't know it was going to be a big deal. It's just a crawl space door. Here. Say it's just a crawl space door. Looks like a door. I know. Looks like, oh my gosh, because it's got a door frame and everything. It's Yubnub's door. This is where Yubnub's asleep right now. So, yeah. Again, we're going to talk about that on a more civilized age, and I can't wait to address it. That's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah. My wife got Jumanji from Target a long time ago, so we haven't played it, though. It's not the super nice version. I've seen a super nice version before, but yeah. That happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's great. Platinum highlights. There you go. One step at a time. One step at a time. It's because you're so young and energetic, Scott. Yeah, I just heard about that. What a rip. What a rip off, huh? I don't know. Bozos are going to go to it, but I'm not. I'm not. Mr. Wilkins there, bro. That's funny. No. Hey, so the audio, speaking of that, Ethan, thank you. Speaking of the audio CDs, I think Bruce from Prince of the Universe, I meant to ask him this weekend, and I couldn't get in touch with him in time, or I couldn't get a hold of him. I saw him, but then he snuck out the back or something. And I was going to ask him because he said he was ordering them. So he was ordering the audio CDs, but they literally cost $200. And it's like, I can't afford that right now. I would have last year. I would have pulled the trigger in a heartbeat because I want to listen to those audiobooks and I want to review them too. But supposedly Bruce is going to get them. Bruce is, or maybe they're 150 or something, 180. I can't remember what they were. Something close to 200 though, 150 at least. And Bruce said he was going to get them all. What are there? 4? Season 1 has 4 CDs, and season 2 is one collection of 4 CDs. So, but he said he was going to get them. I just haven't heard from him since, if he got them or not. Oh, Nim. No, it is Nim. You're correct. I'm sorry. That's what happens when I'm trying to play catch up with the comments. You're right, Tyler. Nim. Nim was someone I thought was interesting. I wish they would use more of. Yes, he will. He's been very busy, but he's going to be able to join me. It's just that all the other guests. I hope. Well, I know someone else is going to join me. And then the third person I've been trying to get a hold of, and I can't get a hold of them. And I don't want to say who it is yet, but it's a bigger channel than mine. And he agreed to come on, missed the first one, like last minute, he had something pop up. And so I said, we can do next month, right? He said, oh, absolutely. And so I've been emailing him. I need to text him. I should text him. But I emailed him a couple of times last week, and it may be too late now. But I'll try to text him maybe tomorrow. Or if he's stream, I keep waiting for him to stream. Yeah, he's been busy. He hadn't been on his channel lately, so. Oh yeah, Christmas Carol is just great. I've seen it. I mean, it's okay. Wonderful Life I saw, and that was pretty good. I hadn't seen that in years. Never have seen The Christmas Story. It's one of the big movies I've never seen. No, what I meant was Christmas Toy is the storyline to Toy Story. Toy Story just ripped it off. Let's see. Scrooge. Die Hard. Yeah, I get it. Jingle All the Way. We saw that one last year. That's a good one. Christmas Vacation is great. My family loves Elf. I'm okay with Elf. My family absolutely loves it. I mean, everyone loves Die Hard. I love Die Hard. And yes, it happens at Christmas. But I don't have to watch it at Christmas. And I'm someone who doesn't consider it a Christmas film. I mean, it can be. It happens at Christmas, but it's not centered on Christmas. It just happens to, the adventure takes place during Christmas. Oh, I knew what you meant with Bill Murray. I watched that one last year too. I did. I watched all the versions of Scrooge. And of course, Bill Murray's great in it. We haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't know. Maybe. Hey, getting those boxes unboxed, man. I have a whole pile of boxes I'm slowly dumping in other people's dumpsters. And I told my wife, I said, I think I got about maybe 2 more trips, because every morning, early in the morning when I get up, I make a dump at one of the dumpsters and move on. No, man, I still have, every time I remove boxes, there's more boxes. It's like they just keep multiplying. It's like the bread and the fish. Like, when is there a bottom to this? There's just more cardboard boxes just populate. If it was back in the day and there was no new canon, I probably wouldn't, just because it would cost so stinking much and it's not worth it. Because when you go to Disney, here's my opinion on Disney World, and everyone can disagree, and that's fine. I will stay at the bargain hotels. You know why? On Disney campus, if I'm staying on Disney campus, I'm gonna stay at the cheap ones. Why? Because you're never gonna stay there, and even the cheap ones are nice. Why do I want to spend tons of money and stay inside in my hotel room or on the grounds all day when Disney World is there? I go to Disney World. That's a place for me to shower and eat. I mean, it's shower and sleep, not even eat. That's all it is. I'll stay there a very minimum amount of time, because when me and my wife used to go, I'm not playing. We were gone for 16 hours. I mean, maybe 6 hours of sleep in between. But we would stay until we couldn't go anymore, like midnight or whenever. Get home, wake up at 5 o'clock, get ready, gone at 6 to the early hours, or 7 or 8, whatever. But I mean, when we were done with Disney World every other year when we used to go, we had to have a vacation from our vacation. We actually could have used another day off, a week off, just to rest up. Stig, we need to talk though, because I haven't watched any more Wheel of Time. I have zero desire, but if you're still watching it, I'll watch it and maybe we can talk about it. I mean, after watching those first 3 episodes, I don't care. I really don't care. And there's about to be 3 more episodes coming out. I guess I should watch it sometime, but I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in it. It's sad because I love those books. I saw a new fresh background of cardboard boxes. Did you do another video since then? If so, I've missed it in my feed. But again, forgive me, I have been busy. I haven't even caught up with tons of people's videos. There's ton. I used to Tim stuff from Open-Airlock policy. I'd watch all the time. I'm far behind in those. Ryan stuff. I haven't seen some of his stuff. It's just been so busy. I've been kind of moving things around. So if I missed that video, I remember last one I saw was cardboard boxes in the back. My wife liked it, and maybe I'm not much. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Just depends whether I want to start watching a TV show again. I don't watch as much TV. Like Hawkeye came out, haven't watched that. The new Dexter season's come out, haven't even touched that. Survivor's the only thing that's happening that I'm watching now. Really, seriously, there's nothing else. Nothing else. Watch one Christmas movie. It's been The Grinch. No, it's going to debut Thursday night, right after we record it, probably, just because everyone's so busy. Hello, Laura. How are you? Easily, it's MedStar. It's MedStar or the Republic comic books. The Republic comic books during the Clone Wars were great, and MedStar, the duology, is great. Those are the ones I love the most. You're right on that. Babs, my wife loves both Home Alone movies. She does. We watched the newest one, Home Sweet Home Alone, because the guy who plays Buzz comes back for like a cameo. It's not good. Oh, Kevin J. Anderson stuff. Easily. Easily. Jedi Academy trilogy. Probably one of the top. And of course, the New Jedi Order. Yeah. But when you read in chronological order, in my opinion, they just get better and better. Are those personal works behind me? Oh, this? Yeah. Those are the comic books I used to draw back in the day. Used to draw comic books for friends and family, and then I used to give them all away, and then I started keeping them. There's a lot. There's more on the second shelf too, a few, and there's some in these drawers. Oh, here, yeah, there's some in these drawers. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's tons. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Those aren't good. I don't know. I'll get them later. Those are comic books I drew. I can't draw. I can't draw. Those are comic books I used to draw for friends and everyone. So it seems like a lot. I got tons. I kept them after I did a couple of hundred of them. But I started when I was 13, and I used to give them all away from 13 to 18 or 19. And somewhere, maybe about 18, 19 years old, I started keeping them. And I did them for years. The last ones were shortly after my wife and I got married. I did some for her, and I wouldn't do them constantly through the years. I just do them whenever I felt like it. And my wife had found out about them, and so I did her comic book series, and then I did a few other series for a friend of mine. Then I just kind of stopped doing it a little over 10 years ago, 12 years ago now. I'd like to start doing it again. I can't draw, but it was a lot of fun. I just don't make the time. Did you hear that? Daddy. They're yelling. No, I wouldn't. But you know what? If people think Die Hard's a Christmas movie, this is a great example. Then Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie. Just because it's set around Christmas doesn't make it a Christmas movie. That's just me. My wife says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yeah, Mickey's not real. I was stunned when I found that out. Yeah, I agree with you. I just think I've lost all desire. I feel bad because I know my buddy Steven is wanting me to watch it. Bruce hasn't watched it either. It was me, him, and Bruce who watched the first 3 episodes together. And Bruce maybe truly doesn't have the time. I don't know. But I just don't want to make the time. And Steven's been watching them, but I know he wants me to watch them so he has someone to talk to about it. I guess I will, but I just I agree 100%. I think you were on a stream where you were talking about this. Excuse me. We were talking about this, and like everything you said was exact. I agreed with everything. I agreed with everything you said. Britannia. I don't know that one. Is that Amazon Prime too? Look into it. I answered your question earlier. You didn't hear me? Yub Nub's just done with me right now. He's living in this attic now. I think he has a girlfriend. Oh, please. That's a fine book. You know what? I can't wait to reread that too. I was blown away when Chris revealed that was his favorite. His favorite Star Wars book. So I'm interested in reading again. I mean, geez, now that I said, you know, his Christmas movie, I can't remember what it is now. Boy, my brain is gone these days. No, The Man Who Shot Liberty Balance. He was good in that. What was the 8-foot rabbit one? Harry. That was a good one too. Come here. Jimmy Stewart does a lot of good movies. Bubba's, come here.
No, they gotta go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Get in your bed right now. Go.
I wish it was, right? Do you think they were ever going to do more with Manderzuma or from Skirt? No, no. Sad. That's Jeff Grubbs is another guy I'd like to talk to. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alex, I'm doing fantastic. Oh, I don't even want to. Oh, that's sad. And that's the thing. By name only, like it happens in that world. But it's like, and I think I said this to you on your stream that you were doing. You were on someone's channel streaming, and I said it felt like someone who had read, or no, maybe I said this on my last Q&A. It felt like someone who had either never read Wheel of Time or read it a long time ago and didn't remember it. Like they remembered some of the names and what they did, and they just kind of made up the story in between. That's exactly what the TV show feels like. It's got the names, it's got the theme down, but yeah, it's not the story. And the thing is, why change some things that they did? Why make the changes? It makes no sense. I understand you're skipping over parts of the story to save for time, but again, I don't understand that because it's a TV show. You have as much time as you want. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Ken Palpatine all the way. Okay, I'll look into it. Harvey, yes. Couldn't remember. That was a good one. There's another one too he was in that I enjoyed, and I can't remember right now. Oh, that's coming soon. That's coming soon. You're going to get a lot of them toward the end of the month and first of next month. Cestus Deception. All right. Are you reading in chronological order too? I bet I can catch up with you. If you are and you're on Cestus Deception, you are ahead of me by a lot. Oh, yeah? You just don't remember it that well? Oh, wait. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That is it. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Yeah, that's a good one. Vertigo, Fly of the Phoenix. Oh, you know a lot of his movies too. He's just a good actor. But Mr. Smith Goes to Washington was a good one. Whatever. Whatever. You're such a jerk. How do I remove you? Well, you are if you're on cestus deception. So you don't have to worry. My take on Mandalorians and Granda, I don't watch it. I don't watch it. Oh, thank you. Just A. Well, look at that. 99 cents. Look at that. That's great. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have been rolling. That's good. Yeah. I won't be caught up with you for a while. I mean, when I'm on break last 2 weeks of the year, so I'll read a heck of a lot then. Expect 5 books a week, maybe. Not no. I don't know. It'll be a lot. I'll be tearing through it then, and the comic books too, though. But I'll be tearing through them, and then the next time I'll have a chance to really tear it up is when the babies are born. I'm taking some time off. Oh, okay. X-Wing's pretty good. You may want to finish off the X-Wing series, but I understand that. Probably so. Clone Wars MMP. I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. Literally spell that out for me. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Noah. Oh, nice. Shame. Hey, man. Thanks for making my day better. Alex, why don't you live around here, man? We could be playing board games. You would enjoy board games if you were playing them with me. And then we could talk Star Wars. Be like, perfect, right? Like, you'd be like home for the holidays. I got 5 rooms now. Get you a mattress. And you can sleep in the library here. Or sleep with the girls, make sure they don't get out of their beds. Oh, there it is. Clone Wars Multimedia Project. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh man, rereading through Clone Wars is going to be, oh yeah. But I'll even reread Karen Travis again. Absolutely, absolutely, Scott. We'll talk about that. That's going to be another topic for More Civilized Age. He just shipped Iron Inquisitor, one of my 6 copies of Bootleg Heart of the Jedi. Yeah. Thoughts? Well, good for you. The Heart of the Jedi, I do want to reread again, even though it was the last book I read. I think I do want to reread it again. I'm interested. I will reread it. It will be part of my reread. Ugh. Yeah, what are you doing in Cali? Ryan left Cali. Jamie left Cali. Everyone's leaving Cali. It's the cool thing to do now. Probably not moving to Louisiana is even better. But what's it called? The little hut, Slimy the hut, Stinky the hut. Yes, it is. We'll talk about that too in More Civilized Age. Oh, cool. I'll be looking forward to that. Okay. Oh, that's good. I hope it's good. Hope it makes fans happy. I thought that was odd too. I have a theory on the Shadow Hunter, but yeah, Death Troopers. I thought that was a weird one, to be honest. Got to get out. You got to get out, man. How's it going, Official Ray Blitz? Let's see. Oh gosh, it just depends. I mean, you look at my top 5 comic books video, and that's probably it. I mean, Dark Empire tells the Jedi. Did that come out yet? Tales of the Jedi is really good. Knights of the Old Republic is really. I've reread those, and those are just great. Those are just so good. I forgot about all the comedic moments. I knew it was funny, but I just forgot about. I mean, there are some laugh out loud moments. That's just a. It's amazing that someone who writes Knight Errant can make something so good. But yeah, I made sure to expressing the. Yeah, Knights of the Republic. That's a good one. Coming out next year. Okay, then you can't get Tales of the Jedi. But trying to think of other ones that are good. There's a few. I mean, Crimson Empire, but all the other ones I listed I think are better. That Republic run was pretty good if I remember from the Clone Wars. Not Star Wars Tales. I'm just kind of thinking through my head. There's a few I would not get. Noah put out top 5 worst comic books. I think it was a top 5, Noah, but it was pretty spot on. I mean, there's a few things I didn't mind. I understand the gripe with Vader's Quest. I don't know if I put it in my top 5, but a lot of his other ones were really solid picks. That had so much potential, but I did not like it. I will reread it, but I didn't like it. Oh, the Jabim storyline. So good. I've reread them. I said I wouldn't, but I am. And there's been one that I've enjoyed, maybe 2, but there's a lot of garbage in there. A lot of garbage. I don't know. Some of those are just hard to find, and so the price has just skyrocketed on them. Yeah, Scott. I've been pushing that back. I'm doing a Matt chat about it next month. I've been pushing that back for Joe's release, but when I do, I'm gonna have you on. Cause yeah, that's garbage. It's garbage. It pisses me off. Your favorite between Young Jedi Knights, Jedi Apprentice. Oh goodness. I don't know. I don't know. Because Jedi Apprentice is so good. Young Jedi Knights is better, I guess. Young Jedi Knights is better, but Jedi Apprentice is really good. I see. I don't even remember that one. I have to reread it again. Oh, hey, I was just talking about you. You know what? I don't know. I think to me, like Kevin J. Anderson now says, it was always part of the plan to split them up. I don't think it was. I think they were legitimately trying to make, her and Luke a couple, but because so many people were against it, I mean, outraged. And what was it? Children of the Jedi. But they didn't realize that until Dark Saber had come out, and then they realized, oh, this isn't going to work, so they ended them. That's what I think. Kevin Jenner's like, oh no, that was always the plan. Always the plan. We weren't going to. We knew Mara Jade and Luke were going to. No, you didn't. You did. You wouldn't even made Callista. I mean, you wouldn't even made her. So it was one thing. They had the idea. It failed with the fans, except for me. And then they got rid of it and acted like that was all part of the deal. It's that guy in pool that makes that lucky shot and he goes, meant to do that, even though you knew he was just as surprised. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know, man. It's a good question, though. Don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Jedi Quest is good. Yeah, Jedi Quest is good. Jedi Apprentice is better, but Jedi Quest is good. There can never be enough. Who doesn't? Oh yeah, that's right. Steve likes Callista too. Yeah, and I want to say, Tim, that when I talked to Kevin J. Anderson years ago at a Dragon Con, he told me, no, it was never the plan to keep them together. We knew eventually that he'd be with Luke, but we wanted to give him someone in the meantime because they didn't want Luke and Mara together yet. Whatever. That, and that the Lando thing was just a joke, Whatever. I like Lando and Mara together. I thought that was a good pick. How do I ban people from this channel? I'm kidding. That's fine. Hey, Papa Wedge, you're in the majority on that. People didn't like her. Stig and I did, and that's about it. Oh, hello. Hey, speaking of Tim, Open-Airlock policy, I will be on that for the Babylon 5 stream with Miss Martin Muses. We're going to talk about season 5. But those streams are not over yet. So season 5 will be fun to wrap things up, but I am excited to continue talking about Babylon 5 after that. It's going to be fun. And Tim knows a lot of Babylon 5. I mean, he is the expert on Babylon 5 by far, and I love it too. Oh gosh, Hologram Fun World, get out of here. Well, maybe not today. Did I clicked on that again? Banned. That's what I'm gonna do. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh geez, yeah. If those books weren't hundreds of dollars, I would read them. I would. Is there a? You can tell me later. Is there a site you can go to download it? Maybe. Oh, look, Scott. She should have been killed off. I think she should have married Luke Skywalker and had babies. And I thought when Mara died, that's exactly what he should have done: is seek her out. How pissed would fans would have been? In the next book, Callista comes around. He's like, "You want to, you and me." You better be glad I wasn't writing EU back then. Ooh, feisty, Teresa, feisty. Have you seen 2021 Denning? No. Is he new and improved? Noah's a big fan. I'll ask him. Well, how they gave her the ending that they gave her was pretty brutal. It was you got to admit it was pretty brutal. So it was a good ending. I was sad by it. Oh yeah, KOTOR would have been a good pick. What is this? Heresy. Oh, missed this one. You know what? My favorite. I'm about to go. You're about to go where Every man has gone before. That's a funny line. That girl was hot. All right. Wow, harsh hater. Oh boy. Oh, oh, these comments are coming in quick. It's sad. I wish they would have done more with him though. That's a good pick. I probably should have picked him. Alex Winger was never. She loved Luke. Boy, I hated the Alex. It's so funny, Alex Winger. I hated the Alex Winger series. I'll read it again because I'm rereading everything. But boy, did I hate that series. I really did. I thought it was terrible. And yet people want to put him in charge. Do you think he's going to have his own character at the Starcruiser Hotel, Stieg? Is that what's going to happen? The next Christmas movie I plan to watch is going to be Muppet Christmas Carol because I really think it's that good. And then anything anyone else wants to watch. I can't think of what else we watch. My wife always likes to watch the Frosty the Snowman cartoon. We watched the first one a week ago or so. We watched 2 and 3 tonight with the girls. Oh, she's so terrible. Hayden Blackman in charge of Star Wars. He was a good writer. I liked him. John Ostrander was better, but Hayden Blackman was good. Filoni will be her co-plot pilot, though. But in Bad Batch, just a few months later, he's already episode man of the version. Oh, really? See, that guy doesn't care. He doesn't care about continuity at all. At all. What a joker. Yeah, that one's good. That one's better. He was from Black Sands of Sakuro. Oh, you said it here. Yeah, Sakuran culture. Yeah, no, that was good. Do I think the second turd I squeezed out this morning in the toilet knows more about Star Wars than Dave Filoni? Yes. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I didn't even read that one. It had the same joke. That's great. That's why I like Stieg. Oh, wasn't supposed to say that in public. Stieg's a good guy. But that's why. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Great minds. That is funny. I think you just posted that comment right after I said it at the same time. That's funny. That's good. Now here's the deal. Will I rewatch the Clone Wars? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. I mean, worse and Dumb and Dumber, Travis, maybe. That's funny. That's true. Oh my gosh. The dark Harkness. Yeah. Filoni did a ton of stuff because he didn't care. He does not care. No, there won't. There won't. The reason I started the reread is because I couldn't do the other series I wanted to do. I just don't have the time with the move, with the babies coming. There's just no time. Reread's going to be easier. Dirk, not Dark. Okay. Dirk. He was from you said it earlier and I can't remember now. Hold on. I mean Kevin J. Anderson. Least favorite? Karen Travis. Probably. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna reread them, but I bet they're awful. So awful. It's so sad too. Windham is a good one. Kathy Tyers is a good one. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say Kathy Tyers because she never took the easy path. She took the more creative path. Dave Wolverton, no one talks about him. He only did one book, and he did a bunch of children's books, but he was really good. There's a lot in the Bantam era. I'm for Christine Catherine Rush, Michael P. No. Michael P. Q. McDowell. Oh goodness, my brain isn't working tonight, folks. I'm sorry. I'm teaching a class in another country, so it starts super early in the morning. This is super late for me right now. I haven't been sleeping as much. Yes, I did. I did move, and it was so much fun. Let me tell. I wish you would have been here to help me move. Absolutely. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? It may be Death Troopers, to be honest. I don't know what the new cover is going to look like, but it ain't going to beat that old cover, that's for sure. I know I've heard so, but I'm not. I mean, I've watched it; it's fine. I'm not a big fan, but I've heard so. Yeah, probably for Yub Nub's Halloween. Excuse me, Yub Nub's Christmas holiday special or Christmas special, whatever I call it. We'll give a tour of the house. We'll give a tour of the house. Oh, Balance Point is great. It's great. It is underrated. I enjoyed Black Fleet Crisis. Luke's story was the weaker one of it. uh, let's see. Shoot. Send her to another dimension. You would have charged me afterwards. Oh, it's terrible. It's because I don't want to. I don't like asking people to help like consistently, so I'd use them for a day and that'd be it, and then have to find someone else. Cause I just hate asking because no one wants to do that. I will do that, and if I do that for someone, maybe they'll do it for me. But I've moved so many people. It was years ago since I moved someone, and so there was really no one else to call. I called on a few people, and a few people came to help. But in the end, it was just me a lot of the time. Not always. I mean, Steven helped out big. My friend Benjamin from Saturday Morning Santa Flange was there for a whole day. I mean, took a whole day with me. My other buddy Zach was with me for most of the day too, and he had a busy day too, but he stayed. So there's a lot of good people that helped out, and but in the end, it had to be just me carrying most of this crap over, just because I just feel like I'm putting people out by keep asking them. Hardback book. Hardback book. I don't like ebooks. I'll read them, but I prefer hardback book myself. You know, well, paperback or whatever. Physical book. Oh, he's great. He's great. That's why I love the Black Fleet Crisis so much. Luke was just really ripped off The Last Jedi. What, the novel? The children's series? Oh, the movie. Sorry. Only EU. It's funny when I hear Last Jedi, I go straight to the novel or the children's series. I don't even think about a movie. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. No, Luke's was the weakest. Oh, that was great too. That was in the Kevin J. Anderson series, right? Wow. Wow. Steve getting all the love on my channel tonight. That's right, they did. They did. What was it that it was one of the episodes was supposed to be called Shaz the Empire and it wasn't, and what was it? What's his name? I can't think tonight. I'm so tired. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I can't think of his name. I don't have my books in front of me anymore. Someone said, "Thank God it wasn't Shadows of the Empire," and I was like, "Why does it matter?" Probably so, right? Why not? Why not? You should. That's true. There's also an old comic issue called The Last Jedi too. I missed whatever it was. Yeah, for real. So tired. True story. I went out and got energy drinks for tomorrow just to keep me going because we start really early in the morning, and I get them just to drink them in the morning now because it's hard. I mean, I can get up. It's weird. I can get up. I can get going, but just yeah, I'm doing this the whole time. That's me really yawning too. I shouldn't have done it, but I can get up and move around and do this the whole time, driving or anything. But just to get pumped up, I'll drink one in the morning now. And I got two more. I thought, should I drink one tonight? Because I'm really dead beat, tired. I want to be energetic for this, but I said no. I also want to go to bed. if I drink one this late, there's no chance I go to bed early. Dang it. Can you feel the love tonight? Mm-hmm. It's here. It's in the hallway. I'm doing. You'll notice in January or February, you'll notice the video background. I start standing up, and I'm in a better lit area. That's when you know I'm in the new house. Actually, you'll see it because I'm going to give a tour when I do Young Nub's holiday special. So you'll get to see where there's a. It's weird. There's a long hallway that's part of this room. It's a hallway that then stops at a door and then goes to the actual hallway. But there's like a corridor, I guess. And down that corridor, I put all three of the bookshelves. It was just the best way to conserve wall space. Well, plus I like it there. I think it's really cool. And I open up to get the shot because it's so narrow in the hallway or that corridor. There's a door to the attic. So open up the door, put the camera inside of the attic and film that way. So I'll show that too. I must have missed it. Whoa, I missed a ton of stuff. Oh, yeah, for real. You want to talk about awkward, right? I know. I mean, I could. I don't know where I'd set the camera. No, that's a lie. I could open up a table in there and set a camera in there. Maybe. It'd be kind of difficult, but I could have the books in the background again. I've been moving. Dude won't go to BGG Con with me, but he'll go to Stinky Con or whatever he's going to. PAX Unplugged. Did you hear? Hey, did you hear? Carrie Breitenstein gave a zombies update. She said the freight rates have gone down in December. So I guess she was right, but the freight rates have gone down. So I guess stuff's going to start being shipped out to us. I mean, just keep doing what I'm doing right now. I'll review Supernatural Encounters when it comes out again. Great. Come visit. Psh. Oh, he's not going? You'll still have a lot of fun. I bet there are. I bet they'll be successful too. Oh boy. I'm going to reread it though. I am. Oh, I mean Spock. I like Q too. BGG. Well, I think they're trying to get it out before Chinese New Year is the thing. They're going to try to beat it while everyone else is going to wait it out till after Chinese New Year is what I think. Oh, Quark is a good one. Deep Space Nine period. Odo is a good one. Good seeing you too. Yeah, I think I got to go too. Anyway, hey, been a lot of fun. Sorry, a little tired, but and I can't. The site's still on autopilot right now. It's just been so busy between work and everything else I'm trying to do in the middle. But I'll be off after next week, and hopefully we'll have more time to maybe do a stream here and there, have more fun. But I'm tired. I'm sorry. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to record late, very late. More Civilized Age will come out right after we're done recording it. I'll put it out. And Friday, more board game countdowns, and maybe a bonus one on Saturday. And then also Saturday morning Salmon Flange, where Benjamin and I, what is our topic? Our topic is top 5 cereals we loved as kids, but don't love anymore, but wouldn't eat today. Anyway, so a lot of fun stuff still going on. And like I said, after next week, and I sleep for like a whole day, I'll hopefully be back on more. But you guys have a good one, and I will talk